Hello, my name's Stephen Carr, and I'd like to welcome you back to another cooking class with SketchUp. This is the third and last tutorial for the assignment number 1. We have our ottoman on the left, we have our chair in the middle, and we have a chair which we're going to convert into an armchair here on the right. I'm just going to go over to here, and we'll just try to zoom in a little bit here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to create an arm on the right here. Now, I'm not really 100%, I don't really care how you create this arm. I'm just going to show you a way of doing it. If you do a different way, I don't care, or if you do a different arm, it's okay. So for now, we're just going to start off by creating a rectangle on the front. Click on this area here, and I'll just come up to here, and then we will make this rectangle 4 inches by 18 inches. Now, if the dimensions go the wrong way, then just retype them. So that's fine. So now what I want to do is I just want to create an arc here, here, and just try to get something that looks reasonable. I think that that's not too bad. Just erase this. So that just gives me that one surface. So again, this rectangle here was 4 by 18, and then I just did an arc to suit up here. So this is fine. So all I really need to do now is pull this back to this area here. By holding on to that point, it just stops it right there. So now we've just created our basic little arm, which is kind of cool. We want to select this, 1, 2, 3. You'll notice nothing else is selected. Right click, and we'll just make this into a group. So that's pretty straightforward. Now we need to get one on the other side. So this is a little bit harder. So to do that, what I'm going to do here, I'm not going to add the material just yet because I want to. It's easier to see it if it doesn't have the material on what's happening. So I'm just going to go underneath the bottom here, and I'm going to draw a line from this corner of this leg to the corner of your leg here so that I can have a midpoint. I'm going to use the rotate tool, rotate copy. So it needs, I need a starting point, and the middle will give me exactly the right point. If I don't get it exact, then I may have to move it, which is fine as well. So I'm just going to select the arm, click on rotate, find the middle of that line that we put in here, pick there, just come straight up, pick a point, and then I'm going to drag it around 180 degrees. And that's cool, except for I need to do a rotate copy. So I'll do it again, control this time, pick that center point, come up here and go around 180 degrees. So it's actually, it works pretty simple. Just click on this and delete it. Got to be careful trying to erase that. Now the chair is set up pretty good. I can select this, right click, soften. Select this one, right click, soften, and it looks pretty good as well. So now I just need to add materials. Click on just added my materials to make that look fine. So this is still just groups. This is a group, this is a group, this is a group, and of course the legs are a group. So now what I want to do is I want to create a sofa. And I'm just going to copy components here to do that. So just select, so I'm just going to select this part here, and I'm just going to do a move copy, and I'll just again come over here 8 feet, and that's fine. So now I'm just going to click on this part here, do a move copy, and I'm just going to go from that end point to that end point. And now I'm just going to select this side here, do a move copy, and pick from this end point to that end point, And if I'm a little bit concerned about making sure that I've got enough stability with the legs, I'm just going to select these two legs here, and I'm going to do a move copy from the midpoint of the leg to the midpoint in the sofa. So this gives me my armchair. So I should make this into a component. So let's just select that, right click, make component, first three letters of my last name, dash arm chair, create. And now I'm just going to go over here and select everything, right click, make component, first three letters of my last name, and sofa, and create. And sofa, so good. So I'll just expand that. Now, if we want to put labels on it, we have our little text tool. If we click on this, because this has already made a component, we can click on that and it tells us the name of the component. Click on this one and do exactly the same thing. Click on this one and click on this one. And there you go. So this is kind of cool. You don't have to type in any text. You can, and as you move it, you can see this moves around with it. So I'd like you to create a coffee table. You can use your own design. I'm not too concerned about it. I would like to see a glass top or an inset glass on that. Other than that, you're free to create your own design. If you don't know how big a coffee table is, I would get a measuring tape and just go home and measure up your coffee table and just see approximately how big it should be. So have some fun with that, and we'll see you in class. Take care.